Joining me in the studio to kick off today's show is Edie Fitzsimmons, the founder of Wedding Fair TLV.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming in. This is a wedding episode
It's a
today.
wedding episode.
Yeah, it really
Okay.
is. So tell me, what is Wedding Fair TLV and how'd you get started?
Wedding Fair TLV is everything you need for your wedding under one roof.
Right.
We have dresses, we have fashion shows, we have photographers, we have flowers. In the background, you're kind of seeing one of our shows.
Like a little bit of everything,
Little bit of everything. We also try and add in some little interesting things, like things you wouldn't actually think of. At our next show in November 5th, we're having a dentist who does cosmetic dentistry and teeth whitening.
Right. You told me that.
You can get your teeth fixed.
Teeth whitened before the big day. There are things that people just don't even think about. Yes.
So we try and do all of those things, and we bring them all to one room, and the brides and grooms and their mothers and their friends all come for free.
Oh, so it's not just for the brides. It's not just for you guys to come and find out what makeup artists and hairstylists.
No, it's for the grooms to help. They have to help.
Right.
And so
they have to have a say.
They have to have a say. Or think they have.
Yeah, exactly. So we bring them to this wedding fair.
We bring them to the wedding fair. Or, in Canada where we come from, you always go to a wedding fair before you get married. I mean, it's a tradition. I've gone several times with girlfriends. Every time somebody got married, we would go to the wedding fair, watch the fashion shows, be a part of it all.
Yeah.
And
so you're saying that there's also wedding dresses, you said photographers, dentists, makeup artists,
flowers,
DJs, everything?
Everything.
So you're literally having these new bride and grooms that are coming, especially the young ones. A lot of Israelis, now that you're living here in Israel, you probably have noticed that a lot of them are in their early 20s.
Yes.
They're babies, they're kids.
And the engagements are so short
How
here.
do they plan it?
Yeah, exactly.
You're probably like, that's why I'm here.
That's
this is what I'm doing here.
Well, we actually, when we decided to move to Israel, and we thought, what are we going to do? And we decided to be a part of the wedding industry. There's 50,000 weddings that happen in Israel a year. It's a lot.
So how often are these fairs actually happening?
We're having the fairs twice a year.
Wow.
We're going to have a fall show, which is November 5th. And it's at the Hadar City Tower.
Okay.
And then we'll have a spring show as well. Because the engagements, it's like constant. So
but there's also different seasons for weddings, different types of weddings. If you're going to have a summer one, you want different photographers, different wedding designers, different everything.
You meet the people that you click with.
Right.
And that's you can go onto Facebook and you can get a million different recommendations for different hairdressers, makeup artists. But until you actually meet them and you see that, are they the ones for me?
Or you do like a test run with them, and if you're already in a huge fair type of atmosphere, you can go around to different booths.
And do the tests and book the tests and see if you like their style, look at their pictures, look at their portfolios.
And so how many people that have really walked away from these fairs and been like, oh, I needed this, Have people come up to you and been like,
yes,
where would I have been without this?
Absolutely. And it's really interesting. Our first fair was last January.
Okay.
And we got hit by the rain, but I have to tell you that the brides that came, they were serious.
They knew what they were coming from.
They were serious, and they ran the show. And we had one come in at 5 to 10, and she said, I need a wedding planner. So I said, here you go. We were closing in 5 minutes. Almost everyone was packed up. She says, I got here, I need a wedding planner. So she got her wedding planner.
And so how do people come and contact you guys? Like, me as a wedding photographer, do I contact you?
You can contact me.
To join the fair.
To join the fair.
Right.
The brides can register for free on weddingfairtlv.com. Registration is free. Our website is in English, Hebrew, and French.
Amazing.
So
you really understood. You really understood Israel pretty quickly.
Really quickly.
How many brides can come in? Register an endless amount.
An endless amount.
Amazing.
Now there is a prize.
Ooh.
One of the first 500 brides that registers and attends the fair will be put in a draw for a spa day for 2 at the Carlton Hotel, which includes breakfast, a massage, and the pool for the rest of the day.
So whichever bride actually wins, is she required to bring the groom, or like can she bring a friend?
Whoever she wants.
Because like, who wants to spend another full day right now with, you know, like we're already going to a wedding fair and we won the spa day. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, but actually a lot of the brides said to us, you know, a lot of the honeymoons take place after.
Right.
And
it's like a mini pre-honeymoon.
Yeah, well, they said, you know, we'd like to have that because, you know, you've put so much money out for the wedding. You don't want to have to put more money out for things like that.
For sure. And like we said, it's expensive to, you know, organize a wedding, especially in your early 20s when you're trying to figure it all out. So I think this is the perfect and most ideal situation for brides and grooms to have everything organized in one fair. And you really got it. You really found the niche here. So
thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming in. And I'm sure so many brides and grooms are going to be swarming to your next fair.
Anytime.
So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, there you have it. All you brides and grooms out there looking to plan the absolute perfect wedding, make sure you guys are updated as to when the next Wedding Fair Tel Aviv will take place. You won't want to miss it.